We are here to watch a SLAYY POINT.
भाई फोटो ले लियो हमारी अच्छी फोटो ले लियो भाई.
Oh no.
I know the feeling. I hate the feeling so much. When you can't even feel your hands anymore.
Yeah.
All your blood is rushing to your organs.
हमने फ्रिज पूरी कर ली. आइसक्रीम मैं सॉरी बोलता हूँ कभी मैं तेरे को नहीं डालूंगा भाई फ्रिज में. मैं काला हूँ हो गया भाई.
Well, the nice thing about it being cold is people are less inclined to hang out and ruin your shot.
नीचे से कितनी भी धूप लगे मत आना. संन्यास लेना तो पहाड़ों पे लेंगे. नहीं लेंगे भाई नहीं लेंगे. मैं संन्यास नीचे जमीन पे लूंगा भाई. चल आ जाओ.
Oh my God.
Stay cool and eat an ice cream.
No, that's okay.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
I'd rather have
Your body will warm itself
hot
up.
chocolate.
आइसक्रीम बार आज मैं गाली दूंगा. फैमिली फ्रेंडली चैनल है तो भी गाली दूंगा.
He
I like that
doesn't.
I like that he's talking under his breath, even though no one understands him, probably.
No, a lot of Indians go to Switzerland.
Oh, गीला हो गया. मैं shit मेरी पैड.
What happened? Did it break? Oh.
Snow is water, basically.
ये तो नहीं सोचेगा हक दिया मैंने.
मूड दिया ऐसा लगा.
चलो ये बैग रखो. इसको पकड़ो.
What does Kalesh mean?
I don't know.
Shit बहुत आगे निकल गई. अभी ओवरटेक करना पड़ेगा.
I love the Windows XP sound.
डबल गीला.
SLAYY POINT.
एंगल तो देखो गाइस. पापराजी लोग डालते ना गेस हूँ.
मैं तो ये ट्राई कर रहा हूँ. इसी से उम्मीद है मुझे. फेयर होगा दोनों का सेम है.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
मैं तो जा रही हूँ भाई.
Go.
Oh no. We are
Oh my
some
God.
rando. You don't know if that was a woman. That might have been a dude with long hair.
गीली कच्ची पहन के पूरा दिन मत घुमा करो. खुजली हो जाती.
Okay, in case some of that was cut out because of YouTube weird policy stuff, we've been hit with like so much demonetization on this channel, so I'm gonna just put it out there. They were sliding down the mountain and there was like a bit of a collision with some random person while they were racing each other.
No one got hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
Nobody died.
No, definitely not.
And there was no pranks.
It was not. It was fine.
रैशेस पड़ गए. बर्फ में जा रहे हो तो एक्स्ट्रा चड्डी कैरी करो. और तुम लोग सोचो
That's a good idea.
रोज इतना ट्रेन से कैसे जा रहे हो. इतने टिकट पे
This
खर्चा.
is beautiful.
हमने एक स्विस पास ले लिया था जिससे आप अनलिमिटेड कितनी बार भी ट्रेन बस बोट जा सकते हो.
सारे म्यूजियम्स की भी एंट्री फ्री है उससे.
Oh, that's good.
दिन का पास आपको चाहिए आप उतने दिन का ले सकते हो फ्रॉम हेड आउट. आज हमें स्कूल बस में बैठा के ये आंटी घुमाएगी. आज पूरे दिन हमें इस झंडे को फॉलो करना है.
Tour.
बेस्ट स्विट्जरलैंड टूर. अब देखते हैं बेस्ट है कि
आंटी तो बेस्ट नहीं लग रही पर
ऐसा नहीं बोलते.
बेस्ट आंटी बेस्ट.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty.
यहाँ तो यहाँ नीचे निर्मा.
The most powerful waterfall of Europe. We'll see about that.
20 किलोमीटर दूर हमें बस से लेके आए हैं आइसक्रीम खिलाने.
Is it the best ice cream though?
ये गोरेगांव स्टेशन में रेलवे टिकट की लाइन नहीं है जो कट हो जाएगी. मैंने जस्ट देखा कि वो टूर गाइड वाली आंटी अपना कप लेके चली गई भाई.
और उनके इसमें थे 3 स्कूप अलग अलग फ्लेवर के और ऊपर से क्रीम भी हो.
अबे आंटी को पर्सनली मन था आइसक्रीम खाने का तो पूरे बस को तो नहीं रोक दिया यहाँ पे.
तो मैंने लिया है 2. इन्हें लिया चॉकलेट.
बेकार है भैया मैं तो टूट गया.
योगर्ट फ्लेवर. लिटरली लग रहा है दही खा रहे. कटवा दिया हमारा.
Oh no.
हम सब आ चुके हैं पर सिर्फ हमारी मेन गाइड आंटी अभी तक आई नहीं है.
मुझे लगता है वो एक और बार लाइन में लगी है. थोड़े और
Oh.
आ जाओ यार आंटी.
यहाँ पहुँचने से पहले आंटी बोल रही थी मैं बस सजेस्ट कर रही हूँ ठीक है. मुझे कोई कमीशन वगैरह नहीं मिला.
इतना मोटा कमीशन मिल रहा है ना ट्रांसफर करने में 2 घंटे लग रहे हैं. आ गई आंटी.
भाई.
Oh, there she is.
आज तो डेजर्ट ही डेजर्ट खाया है.
देखो बैग में और भर रखा है.
बैग में कैश है कमीशन का. वाइट पैन के आइसक्रीम खाने की हिम्मत। वाव,
दाल अच्छे हैं।
तो हम आज आ चुके हैं ज्यूरिक।
अमीर है कि इनके नाम में ही रिच आता है। यहाँ पे फेमस है इनका ये पानी। यहाँ पे आप लिटरली कहीं से भी अपने बॉटल में पानी भर सकते हो।
I believe it.
पानी पूरा साफ।
Oh wow.
दिया थारे केंटारो पे।
If the world goes to shit, I know where I'm moving.
Yeah.
सबसे महंगा शहर है।
यहाँ एक बिल्डिंग से दूसरे बिल्डिंग लोग हेलीकॉप्टर से
Wow.
जाते हैं। बाल भी तो कटवाओगे ना। और यहाँ के प्राइसेस नॉर्मल हेयर कट 30 फ्रैंक, यानी 2700 रुपए का हेयर कट। भाई बाल
30
काटने
francs.
थे।
Can you convert that for me real fast? I
Okay.
want to know what 30 francs is.
30 Swiss francs, let's see.
It's taking way longer. Achara's got a
Sorry.
whole fancy app instead of just asking her phone.
$34
I guess that's not too bad.
for LA prices, not for India prices, obviously.
अनुपम खेर के बाल ना उग जाने चाहिए 2700 रुपए में।
आलू 200 रुपए किलो, इतने छोटे से। टमाटर 400 रुपए किलो। ये क्या कर रहा है तुम?
अरे दोस्तों ने बोला था स्विट्जरलैंड से कुछ महंगा लाना है, तो
You
ले
can't
लो
bring
भाई।
that. They won't let you
मेरे
bring that.
दोस्त बस पैसा कमा, क्योंकि ये दुनिया झुकती है नोटों को देखकर।
सारे खरीद लेते हैं।
You're more likely to be able to get into a country with a gun than with fruit or vegetables. I mean, in my opinion, like I've been.
No, I
they
don't
s-
think they'd let you in with a gun either, to be fair. But yeah, fruits and vegetables, definitely
That's a
not.
huge no-no. Like they're so afraid of you bringing a salad. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
you can't.
Don't bring that carrot. Leave the carrot behind.
हैप्पी क्या सैड मील।
चुपचाप मैगी बना ले, इसी में गर्म पानी डाल के खा लेंगे। हमसे नहीं होगा यहाँ का
100
कुछ
रुपए का है।
भी। एक ही बांट लेंगे।
I was being a little facetious saying the gun, by the way.
और अगर आपको फ्री में ठूसना है तो आप किसी भी महंगे स्विस चॉकलेट दुकान पे चले जाइए।
जहाँ आपको खरीदने से पहले हर एक
Wow.
चॉकलेट फ्री में ट्राई करवाते हैं।
Really nice. It's well balanced.
That's a big piece of chocolate too.
तीसरा पीस है, ट्राई करने के नाम पे
I
पहले
don't see
जाते
acidic as a good word to describe chocolate.
हैं। इनके सामने नहीं बोलना कि अच्छा लगा, तो देना बंद कर देंगे। बोले खरीदो।
क्रिस्पी राइट।
Oh yeah, it's acidic.
गौतमी इनसे गप्पे मारने में प्रो है। और चॉकलेट निकाले जा रहे हैं।
Oh, nice.
पेट भर गया।
That's great.
कभी भी महंगी दुकान सोच के डर के
I would have to
कि
buy
जाना ही
something,
नहीं। जाओ,
though.
फ्री में ठूस
No, you
के आओ
don't.
और बोल दो मजा नहीं आया और निकल जाओ भाई। प्यास लग रही है और ये अमीरों वाली जगह पे कहाँ मिलेगा?
You'd feel compelled to buy something?
Yeah, just one thing. If they were giving me a lot of free samples,
So
every single time we go
there was
into
an
a shop and that
instance
happened.
in Thailand where we stopped at a market and it was brutal. It was so hot. There was this one little stall that was air conditioned. And Achara's like, let's go in there. I'm like, let's go in there. And so we go inside. It's nice and cool. And I can like sit down. It's refreshing. And Achara's like taking this lady through 8,000 samples of sunglasses. And then I'm like, and then Achara's like, okay, you know what? We'll come back. And I'm like, you're not going to buy something? She's like, no, we'll come back. And I'm like, Achara, you should buy something. She's like, we'll come back. And I'm like, but we're here now. Like, what if we don't come back? And Achara's like, we'll come back. I'm like, aha, acha.
This guy, okay? Let me tell you the story from my point of view. We walked into the shop. I had been wanting to find glasses, like spectacles and also sunglasses. So we go in, this shop looks cool. It's air conditioned. I'm like, great. This guy complains about the heat all the time. It's air conditioned. I can put him in the corner and he can sit down and look at his phone and I'm going to do some shopping. And the glasses, they're just not doing it for me, right? And the lady's like trying to get me to try on like a whole bunch of different ones. And I'm kind of like, you know what? I feel like this isn't it. They're not cheap enough that I would just be like, okay, screw it, I'll just buy one. They were like $200 glasses. I'm not gonna just buy a random pair of $200 glasses just because this guy is like, you should buy something. And so when he
I
was
just
like,
felt bad because
he
we took
felt
up our
bad.
time.
Right, he felt bad, but he didn't understand. So he's like, you should buy something. And I'm like, no, Jaby, we just got here, which is true. And you should not straight away buy all the things that you see when you first arrive, because when you go into the market further on, there might be the exact same things but cheaper. So I was like, no, Jaby. And then he's like, no, but you should. And I'm like, no, Jaby. And then he still insisted, and I was like, no, Jaby. And then we finally left. I'm like, Jaby, I was trying to give you, if I say no, don't argue with me. Just freaking leave the shop because I have my reasons. Don't try and make me look like an idiot in front of this lady who's like, yeah, I want to make a sale. You're not making any sales because your glasses cost $200 in a freaking market. And they didn't look cute on me. I would have bought one.
शॉप में सामान देखने की एक्टिंग करूं, वो पानी खुद परोस देंगे। ये मेरा दूसरा ग्लास है।
I knew he was shooting with the
Wow.
ZV-1. I knew he was shooting with the ZV-1. Okay. I have comments about that camera.
जैसे इंडियन आंटी अपने ब्लाउज में पैसे छुपाती है, इंडियन करोड़पति यहाँ अपना पैसा छुपा।
स्पेशली काला पैसा।
Oh, they were playing the music from
पैसे जमा किए थे।
oh, what's the show called? The stock market Indian show.
Oh, yes.
स्विस बैंक पैसों का फेयर एंड लवली। और पता नहीं क्यों स्विट्जरलैंड में फेमस है उनके चाकू।
स्विस नाइफ।
मम्मी मैं आपके लिए चाकू लाया था कि अब और देर किचन में ही रहो। मार पड़ेगी भाई, चाकू कौन खरीदता है यार।
लिमिटेड एडिशन
You can buy a Swiss Army knife. It's very famous.
इससे मैं क्या क्या काटूंगी भाई।
और स्विट्जरलैंड के सबसे
Can you buy that and actually bring it on a plane though?
वॉचेस रोलेक्स से लेके
Yeah, put it in, not in your
Carry on.
carry on, yeah.
बहुत अच्छी लगेगी यार।
ये पहन के स्टार्ट लगूंगा। फास्ट ट्रैक नहीं दिख रहा, फास्ट ट्रैक है क्या कहीं? हम भी कुछ खरीदे फास्ट ट्रैक। सब खुजा ही रहे भाई, वो कितनी खुजली होती है। दो लोग हो, एक दूसरे की खुजली कर दो, थोड़ा एंटरटेनमेंट भी होगा। अब शहर घूमना है हमें, कैब है बहुत महंगे, तो हम आ चुके हैं साइकिल पे।
मस्त, हमने
Oh,
चलाई
great.
साइकिल और
14 मिनट साइकिल चलाने का 7.5 ऑलमोस्ट 700 रुपये मुझे साइकिल का लग गया। हम बोट पे आ गए, बोट।
Oh, that's fun. That looks like fun. I would want to do that for sure.
Yeah, I love those. They're fun.
Although, after a while, I'd be exhausted.
गरीबी में हमें यही जुगाड़ मिला। भाई मैं देखो खुजा के दूंगा, तू इधर आ।
को क्रॉस करने दे, टच होने वाला।
Oh no!
अरे
Swim, little swan.
ए चीटर,
अरे
ये स्विम करके जाना था साले।
इतना फास्ट।
साले स्विम करना
It's
था,
beautiful.
तुम तो रेस के रूल ही बदल दिए भाई। चेक कर, लग रहा हूँ कूल। ओह लड़कियाँ पागल हो गई भाई, ओह लड़कियाँ पागल।
What?
Oh,
डीप लहरें बना रहे हैं।
हमारे पास लाइफ
the speed run.
नहीं नहीं
It's alright. You'll be fine. Whoop.
हमारे पास लाइफ जैकेट नहीं।
I thought they were gonna get splashed like Splash Mountain for a second.
नहीं यार, अब यहाँ ये पानी हम पीते हैं।
ये यार मुझे वॉशरूम जाना है। टाइम प्लीज।
Wait, what?
यार बहुत
She's go to the
Like, I need to
bathroom?
go pee.
ऐसा
Yeah.
नहीं है क्या कि थोड़े से पैसे में पूरा अनलिमिटेड खाना खिला देते रहे खाना।
Like an all-you-can-eat buffet? Okay.
हम सीधा इस बार स्विस चॉकलेट की मेन फैक्ट्री में घुसा है।
मिंट होम ऑफ चॉकलेट।
I bet it's like super nice in
पूरा फाउंटेन लगा
Switzerland
रखा है
too.
chocolate।
Wow.
हेड आउट पे स्क्रॉल करते
like Willy
हमें इसके
Wonka.
बारे में पता चल गया, वरना तो पता ही नहीं
Yeah.
था कि यहाँ ये सब भी है। इतना इन्फो क्या
You gotta
देखता है
get
भाई, जल्दी वो अनलिमिटेड खाना देना शुरू करो।
Swiss
पूरी
chocolate
कहानी है कैसे बनता है भाई।
watches and clocks.
पर अगर चॉकलेट पेड़ पे उगता है मतलब वो तो बहुत ही हेल्दी होता होगा।
और बनाओ भाई, और बनाओ।
Wow. What?
स्मेल आ रही है, फ्री खाने की स्मेल आ रही है।
It's a reminder that there's a lot of things that we consume that you can't find in the wild. Like the cocoa plant or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Even bananas in the wild don't taste like the way the bananas are that we consume.
डार्क चॉकलेट खाए पहले।
चाटना। अब नहीं तुझे लग रहा जी, इसको खाने से कोई रोकने नहीं वाला और 10 बार खा।
This guy would be happy at Costco.
मोटू अबे ओए भोंदू कितना खाता है, खा खा के मोटा हुआ जा रहा भाई।
और है और
के नीचे बस हाथ रखना और चॉकलेट।
What are you doing? Oh, interesting.
This isn't free though. You paid for the. Oh my god. There we go.
पैसा वसूलना है कि नहीं और
शर्म आ रही है, अब शर्म आ रही है।
That's exactly it. Seriously though, that's exactly it. Like, I'm gonna get my $10 worth. Like,
Yeah, whatever you paid for it, hell yeah.
yeah,
Eat all the chocolate until you feel sick.
it's worth it though.
It's worth it,
It's
100%.
absolutely worth it.
Yeah, especially like I doubt it was an expensive. I mean, I doubt it was a cheap ticket. It was probably
Can you English?
not today.
I doubt it was a chip.
I chip a chap chap.
It was a. It was a. I'm just gonna sit here and look cute.
Style it out.
ये कितना भी
I like those. Yeah, those are good.
That's a lot of sugar.
But keep them for later.
Sugar level, cholesterol की अगर मारनी है तो यहाँ
But you can't, like the ones that just come naked, you can't save that for later.
You can keep those ones though.
अब बोल रहे हैं कि भाई आपने ट्राई कर लिया, अब यहाँ से खरीद लो.
जो पसंद आए वो खरीदो, मुझे क्या जरूरत.
Ah, hell yeah.
Damn, that's like Jaby right there.
खड़े हो जा, बेच दे.
Achara wouldn't do that. That's
No,
a
I
Jaby
wouldn't.
move.
That's a Jaby move. But you know what you would do? You would do that, and then you would put it in my purse because
Hell yeah.
you don't carry
That's
a
why I
purse.
tell you to bring a big ass purse, and you keep trying to bring these tiny cute ones. I'm like, Achara, you're not doing this right. Come on.
I would if you would carry my bag every now and then.
I offer to, and you say, I want to carry it myself. I am an independent woman.
Ooh, he's getting some.
भाई इसके पैसे लगते हैं.
I love that they just stopped and smiled.
चॉकलेट खा खा के इतने लोग पाद रहना यहाँ पे. इतनी अच्छी चॉकलेट की खुशबू आ रही होती है बीच में, एकदम नमकीन सा कुछ गंदा.
Oh, lactose intolerance.
मेहंदी क्यों लगा रही है?
What? Choose your favorite fresh.
Oh, wow.
यहाँ मैंने दे दिया ऑर्डर. इस बंदे को बिल्कुल.
Oh no, what has she done?
What's he doing?
She's got them to write something.
अब इसको मिलेगा गिफ्ट.
God.
तूने कुछ खरीदा नहीं तो मैंने सोचा तेरे लिए एक पूरा का पूरा बार दूं, इतना बड़ा वाला.
What does it say?
Abu Daya loves Abu Dhabi.
क्या ये?
हार सीबी. 3,000 का है वो, मात्रा कैसे?
3,000 में तूने ये लिखवाया, मेरा करेक्ट नाम भी लिखवा देती है. और हार सी भी क्या है भाई, मुंबई के ऊपर है. और डेकोरेट भी किया ऊपर से. ये देखो भाई, फूल पत्तियां. इनको लगा तू कोई अच्छा मैसेज दे रही भाई, तो उसको डेकोरेट कर दे. मोटिवेशनल टूटता है क्या?
Oh.
तोड़ दिया.
He's got to eat it.
मत कर.
Oh.
मेरे पैसे लगे तो.
Yeah.
How are you gonna eat it?
कोड देखना मत.
You have to break it up to eat it. You can't just chomp
true.
into it.
तुम लोग के लिए स्विस चॉकलेट लाया
Right?
ना, वो मैं नहीं दूंगी.
That's how I eat chocolate.
लाइक कर दो. बाय बाय. अबे मुंबई एयरपोर्ट पे भी सेम मिल रहा है, क्या फायदा हुआ?
I know that feeling.
सेम टर्की आदमी.
Same tequila admi.
I'm just gonna put this out there. I hope that SLAYY POINT experiments with other cameras at some point. I'm not the biggest fan of the ZV-1. Just the quality of it. Because like, they're in the most beautiful place in the world, supposedly. And the camera's just not quite capturing it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You're better off with your
But you
phone.
know that when SLAYY POINT does a travel vlog, it's not the same as one of those like travel vloggers that are taking videos and trying to sell you on going to the country. SLAYY POINT is doing a vlog where it's
They're
just
making
we're
jokes.
hanging out and
Making
enjoying
jokes.
their jokes. So I think it's okay for them to use the ZV-1.
I still love that camera. Every time I see it in use, I'm just like, the only person who's rocked it in a way that has been effective and I don't notice it is Ryan George. But outside of that, every time I see it, I'm like, meh. I mean, they have other cameras you can get now, like Panasonic just put out a really small one, and you have like little lenses that go with it, and I think it stabilizes pretty well. It would fit their needs. I get it though. It's like when you're walking around a lot, as someone who brought the heaviest camera possible to Japan,
That's true.
all day long, like I get it, I understand. I've been researching lightweight lenses and cameras.
Because I was like, Jaby, if we're going traveling like that together again, I am not carrying your cameras for you.
I understand. But maybe they could get the RX-7 that I was recommending to you. You know,
I don't
that's
want
pretty.
that.
Huh? Yes, you do. You said I researched.
Oh, the little one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do want that.
The RX-7 is
Yeah.
like a really small camera. It goes from 18 to 200 or something insane. I forget. That's the one.
That's the one.
I don't know.
This was fun though.
Yeah, no, this was fun. I think, well, they do such a great job of like making you feel part of their experience and, you know, showing you the sights and sounds while still like making ha-has along the way. Even though they get quiet sometimes for fear of like disturbing others, they do a really good job of constantly making jokes wherever they're going. Do the jokes always land? Maybe not. But the fact that they can do that, it's like, to me, that is a skill that you have to develop, because I try to do the same thing and I'm just like, it's not worth the joke. It's just too uncomfortable. People are walking by. I don't like this at all. And I just won't do it, you know? I'll resort to taking photos for my personal collection. We could like have vlogged more in Japan. And I was just like, I feel like it takes a certain kind of like, it's an ability. Like, and so I just want to like commend that again. Like, you know, they're doing all this crazy stuff and they managed to make it feel like they're having a good good time while also involving you in it. And I think that hopefully they are actually having a good time when they do this.
I hope so as well. Like when I'm taking stuff for content while out and about, I really do have to make a conscious effort to be like, okay, for this part of it, I'm going to take video or pictures or whatever that are for the Instagram or whatever. But then I try and also just be like, okay, now I'm just enjoying. Now let me put away the camera and just
that's how I approach a woman.
Really focus on what's going on. Okay. What?
Sometimes I'm watching stuff and I forget to blink, and I'm also caffeinated, and so then my left eye starts twitching. Just like, damn it, not now.
Oh, it's that.
Not like these.
Happen?
Not like this. So I'm looking at you and my left eye is like winking, and I'm like, no, not now. They definitely had me, even though a lot of what they were showing was like not the most optimal time to go to these certain vistas. Even though it looked brutally uncomfortable sometimes, I'm like, yeah, but I kind of want to go now because of, you know, just the experience of it.
It is beautiful, and I would say just make sure that you dress warmly, and like I recommended in the first
I was
video.
right. I was convinced. You are so close to me. Look at this. I was like, why, is she closer to me? It's probably just in my head. It's just in my mind. You're so close. Mind your space. That's too far. Right there. I just felt claustrophobic for like half the video. Stop.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Stop. Oh my gosh. Stop. Go that way.
No, what I was saying was get your warm clothes in the country. Like you can go to a secondhand store or something in Switzerland and just grab a nice coat. Definitely probably want a scarf, some gloves, and a hat.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Definitely.
A lot. I agree with that so much. I'm feeling quite warm. Achara radiates like an oven, okay?
I radiate like the gorgeous, beautiful, bright,
has nothing to do with
wonderful
beauty.
being that I am with my pure heart.
Oh yeah,
sense of
right.
humor.
Pure heart. So it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with any of that. I'm not discounting. Okay, Achara spent a lot of time in the makeup chair today, and so I'm not discounting that. It's I just like it's already warm in here, and then you're like making it worse, and I'm just like I can't breathe.
Why are you wearing flannel in the summer, dummy?
I has a thing so my chest can breathe.
Your chest needs to breathe?
Yes, all the heat is here.
So wear linen. What happened to all your linen shirts?
Why are we talking about this? We're talking about Switzerland.
Okay.
So 30 francs for a haircut, fine. All that chocolate, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory stuff looked pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
The gliding stuff looked pretty fun.
Yeah, that thing on the bird.
I can't tell when SLAYY POINT is actually having a situation, like when he was trying to say his name and he couldn't quite say it. I'm like, okay, I can't tell if he's playing it up or if this is real. I wish I knew. I wish there was like a little marker to let us know if it was like a joke or legitimately like they're going through this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looked cold though. I mean, you can't hide the fact that when you're cold, your nose turns red and all of that, you know?
Having watched SLAYY POINT for so long, I feel like I can tell between the intended haha and a real moment.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when she was coughing, I'm like, okay, I don't think she was joke coughing. I think she was legitimately coughing because she was uncomfortable or something like that.
I really liked all that stuff sledding down.
Sledding or biking?
No, the sled, the like little, I don't know, it's not a proper sled, but they were kind of sitting on it and it was like
and the
going
auntie
down
bumped it, or the uncle auntie bumped it.
Yeah, I didn't know if, didn't look like an auntie to me, but sure, why not? But when that person bumped into her, that was hilarious. She's like, oh my God. Like I could just imagine it happening as well.
I hate people like that, by the way.
Clumsy people?
Who bump into you, and I'm like, you had room. Well, actually, that person couldn't even see her.
I know, that person was well into it. They were just like in their own craziness.
That person gave up. That person was like, you know the Grand Theft Auto thing when it says wasted or you died?
Yeah.
Like that person was in that mode. Like literally just like, and then bumped.
They're like, whatever, like there's no recovery from this now.
This is it.
This is it.
I've accepted my fate.
Yeah, I've accepted it, yeah.
The bike one was actually the one that appealed to me the most. That and the gliding.
I love some fun outdoor activities.
You know, but the most inspiring part of this was we need better brand deals. I want to travel on a brand deal and see what happens.
So hook us up, like anyone who wants to sponsor us.
Brand deal people aren't watching this video.
Okay, never mind. Bye then.
You know how often I'll get a message in my inbox that goes, I'm such a fan. Can you please talk about this in one of your videos? And I'm like, you don't even follow me. What do you mean you're such a fan? I feel like I find those messages all the time from music artists especially. I've been watching you for years. Can you please share my music on your YouTube channel? Your audience will love it. I'm like, I don't even respond. Just done. I don't have a punchline to that. That's just life. Okay, anyways, bye.